So go a little something like this. That's AVIOT.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is AVIOT, Atypical Voices in Our Time, the official podcast of Chemistry Productions. That's spelled K3MISTRY Productions, a media education company. I am your gracious co-host, Jay Stokes, joined by my other gracious co-host, Jay Random. Jay, what's going on, man?
Man, chilling, cousin. Just happy to be alive. It's raining. Finally, all the heat left. So since the heat left, now it is starting to get very, very, very cool. We need that in our life, man. It's too damn hot, man. It's too hot.
That's very true. That is very true.
Listen, I know it's summertime and all, but dang, when it's like so hot, right? And like this whole week or in last week, we get to wear jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And so my boy, he kept on complaining about how hot it is. I was like, man, whatever. Man, 2 seconds out the car, my leg was burning. I'm like, yo, like, why is it so hot? Like, every step I took, it felt like I was on fire. I said, this ain't cool. So I'm so happy that, it rained. It rained bad in Connecticut, too. And bad thunderstorms, dude. Real bad. And it cooled down. I like when it cools down. I hate when it rains and it get hotter. You're like, yo, why you rain? why did you rain?
Yeah, it's like fooled you.
Exactly, fooled you. Hotter. Yeah. But nah, man, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I actually feel bad because we haven't had a podcast in like 3 weeks or something like that. So we've definitely been off the radar.
Yeah, we have, but it's okay though. People understand. Too bad we don't have like a lot of stuff, so we could just start playing reruns, right?
Eventually. Eventually.
Yeah,
We'll get it together. I know here we're gonna actually air some commercials, so we're trying to be more legit. But
what we should do after the show? We probably should just record the commercials after the show.
That would be that'd be very good. Mm-hmm.
That would be very good and productive.
Very productive. Very productive. But
so that's what
we'll see what happens. Yeah. But the main reason why we didn't have the podcast for Chemistry Productions is mainly because I was writing a whole bunch of articles on this other platform we use called Medium.com, and this platform we use to get some money for the company. And so I was writing a whole bunch of articles for that, and with every article I write, it takes a lot of research in order to just make my opinion well thought out and more objective, because if not, then it's going to come off as a subjective opinion. And if we are media educators, we have to be objective in our thinking and the information that we're communicating to people.
Did we make any money? That's the bottom line.
Yeah, we actually made the most money that we've ever made before on the platform this month. So my hard work and effort actually paid off. Don't ask how much. I know that's the next question coming.
You know me.
But this is the most we've ever made on this platform. So
okay, that's what's
my
up,
efforts did work.
All right, was it double digits at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, man, you trying to play me? Oh my god.
Oh man, was it at least double digits?
Dude, I'm not gonna go through all of that work in order and not make anything worthwhile. If I go through all that work and then we don't have any videos posting, it's like, what's the point?
Dude, let me tell you, you'll be surprised, man. I downloaded this app called Coins something. Basically, what you do is they pay you to take snapshots of your receipt. Man, I only got 22 cents so far year to date.
Dude, just to take snapshots of your receipt.
Dude, I must be taking the wrong receipts because I be getting a penny. Seriously. So what I do is, right, because I travel a lot, right? So what I do is I scan all of my expenses that I travel for my company.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had a $500 hotel bill. It gave me a penny for it. I said, I don't know what's up with this app, but I'm done. A penny. I said,
nothing.
Yo, that's nothing. I'm like,
nothing at all.
Dude, And the stupid thing, keep on it allows you to keep on taking the same picture of the same receipt. I said, this ain't worth it. Something's wrong here. I'm out. 22 cents year to day. I was mad. I was like, yo, that's what's up. So what I could do is take a picture of all my expense reports and then make double the money, man. 22 cents. I said, I'm out. I put it. I don't know.
Come on, Random. You gotta be committed. If you're really gonna go through with the stuff, you gotta be actually committed. You know what I mean?
2 cents.
You gotta be committed. That's what I did, and the company suffered as a result. But now we have money.
I can't even buy a piece of gum with 22 cents.
Oh my god.
I'm done with that stupid app. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk trash about it once we get off the phone. Once we get off our radio show. I'm going around Apple Store, and I'm talking trash. Tell everybody, don't get this garbage.
Oh my god. Yeah, trash. And you are that person. You are that person to write that review. You are that person. Some people just shrug it off, but you that person. No, this product is trash. You should never get this.
You're not wasting my time. 22 cents. Come on, man. I thought I was gonna make at least $500. Okay, I thought at least I was gonna get not 500, but at least $50 for a gift card. I can't even get a gift card. Like 22 cents. 22 cents. Like what?
Dude, you can't even get a bag of chips. The bag of chips is at least 25.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like, this is trash, man. Like, man, this is trash. So that's why I said you'd be surprised on all the hard work you do, and then the return is like womp.
But it's also hard work, but you got to know how to market your services or market your things, because like I work hard for the Medium articles trying to convey this information, but also I use the social media platforms that we have to keep on promoting the articles, and it catches once in a blue moon, not once in a blue moon, but it catches, like more often than not, it'll catch. And then people will actually start retweeting it, reposting it. And then that's how you get people to interact with it. And that's how you get paid off of it.
True that. I hear you. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, a lot of people think like you just work hard and you'll get a reward. No, you got to work smart.
Yes, sir.
Like, oh, shoot, we got to hit the clap button one time because Jay Random just graduated, got his master's degree. Got a master up in the house. Hey.
Yeah, good looking out. Yeah, man, that was hard work. And it's so funny. So just like Jay Stokes said, this Saturday I went to DC. And I graduated from University of Phoenix with my MBA. And yeah, man, it was beautiful, man, just to see. It was so many black people that graduated that day. Dude, it was so many black doctors. I said, well, damn. It almost made me. I said, if I was an accountant, I probably would have went back for my doctorate. But I'm an accountant, so I'm going to go back for my CPA. A doctorate as an accountant is like, that is such a waste of a degree.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
But no, yeah. So hard work, man. It was beautiful. Cousin, you, whole family, thank you for coming, man. It was definitely memorable. And I'm the type of person, because I know you and I, we laughed about it. I react later on. I'm never in the moment, and that sucks. I'm never in the moment, really. So Saturday, Jay Stokes is like, dude, you don't even look happy. Nah, you know what it was? I think also I was just hot. I was just hungry. But, today when I was driving home, definitely Monday, it hit me like, yo, man, this is, this is it. This is cool. It feels good. It feels good. It really does. It allows me to actually now move in different spaces, because, a lot of people believe in degrees, which is retarded, but whatever. I'll give you what you think I need for you to give me a chance. And 9 out of 10, I probably won't even use that degree, but I am the same person, meaning, that degree doesn't make me. So it just allows me to move in different spaces,
Right. But I mentioned you getting the degree first off to congratulate you, but then also to talk about just the hard work, how when you worked in it, you worked smart. You didn't just work hard. You worked smart on all your assignments and everything, and that's how you're able to succeed. Because if you just worked hard, I don't think you would have made it. You probably would have got burnt out, and then you wouldn't have been able to graduate.
That is so true, because one thing I did was I finagled the system, meaning school was 7 days a week. So what I did was I just made sure that, okay, I needed 3 consecutive days of discussion questions. So school started on Tuesday, and by Thursday I got all my discussion questions out the way. And then Thursday night I find myself watching football, chilling, relaxing. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Mondays when I jump back into school, read my papers, do my tests or whatever. So but I never, ever, you're right, I never really burnt myself out because I figured out how to do it, But when I first started, about almost 2 years ago, with my MBA program, I almost burnt myself out in the first class because I was in class every day, 7 days,
Exactly.
7 days, 7 days. It's like, I was like,
I remember our phone calls.
Yeah, and it was like, oh my God. And it's like, yo, wait a minute, figure this out, time management. So time management was key because I got to still do a lot of things. I went on cruises, I went on anniversaries while I was in school. So I made time, but I also sacrificed a lot. And now I'm free, but it's so weird. So I graduate, right? I finish school, but I'm still busy. So now I laugh at myself, and I think you and we speak too. And it's funny how I have all the time in the world, but I really don't have any time at all.
Exactly.
Because what I'm saying, it's like I'm finished with school. That took a lot of my time, but now school is gone, but I still don't have a lot of time. So I'm just trying to stay busy, man. I have a lot of stuff I want to do in the coming not days, but months, years. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. So I'm looking forward to the future, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I think I need to go on a cruise. I think once I go on a cruise, then I'll probably be officially ready to start working on my MBA. Because I just feel like I just
not
need
your MBA, your CPA.
CPA. Yeah,
but
sorry, CPA. Well, working on as far as using my MBA, like to get into those spaces. Because I feel like right about now, I just feel like I just need to go on a long week vacation and relax, party, cause hey, think about it. For my 40th, I was still in school on my 40th, remember?
Yep.
So once again, so my 40th, I was in Vegas, still in school. Yep. I was on a cruise in July last year, still in school. I mean, and I was in Montreal in June, still. So it's like I now want to do this all over again. Like, yo, where's redo? Minus the school. I want to have fun. And then let's move on.
Yeah, right.
So
gotta hit that reset button. Let's go back to Vegas again. Shoot.
What? Oh,
let's go back to Vegas again.
Let's go back to Vegas. Yo, dude. Yo, in a cruise, man. Oh my gosh, man. I get so excited when I think about vacations. I really do. I really get excited because now my vacation is going to be a real vacation.
Right.
It's going to be relaxing. These vacations I took when I was in school was not relaxing. Every day I woke up saying, maybe I should drop this class.
Oh no.
Maybe I should drop this class because I really want to have fun. Maybe I should drop this class. Like every day was that. So, but hey, good looking out, Jay Stokes, cousin.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it, man. It's a good feeling, man. It was good it was good for my son to see that,
Oh yeah, so he has inspiration to better himself in the future and definitely strive for the best he can be, even if it's not necessarily getting extra degrees, just bettering his career, bettering his life circumstances, whatever they may be.
Exactly.
Speaking of parents inspiring kids, there was an interesting topic that came up on Twitter today. Television personality Mario Lopez, he was on a talk show of this conservative figure named Candace Owens. It's called the Candace Owens Show, and they were actually talking about.
Whoa! Candace Owens has a show.
Yeah.
When that happened?
I don't know. It seems like everybody, shoot, and we're the ones that talk. It seems like everybody has a podcast nowadays. So everybody.
Okay.
So
it's a podcast.
I mean,
it's not like
it doesn't
a show.
surprise me. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. And it was an interview that she had with Mario Lopez, and they were talking about kids saying that they feel they are another gender. So young boys feeling like they're a girl at age as young as 3, or a young girl feeling like she's a boy at that age. And Mario Lopez, he pretty much said, like, when you're a kid, you don't know anything about your sexuality yet. You're just a kid, and he feels like it's dangerous for parents to adhere to or promote, or what's the word I'm looking for, to kind of foster this situation where a kid transitions into another gender at a young age, because that's what Charlize Theron did with her young son, and now it's her daughter because she allowed the kid to be transgender, or maybe she kind of put that on him. I don't know. And so basically, after Lopez said this, snippets of the interview got out, and there was backlash over it.
Why? They
were saying that you shouldn't. All right, I'll read some of the tweets. One person said, Candace Owens and Mario Lopez are spreading idiocy on the PragerU social channel about trans kids. I posted 3 replies, but wanted to make sure this is in your radar too. Another person said Mario Lopez should mind his business and worry about his own children. Everyone is entitled to their opinions, even wrong ones, but criticizing someone's parenting publicly crosses a line. If a child isn't being abused, observe quietly. So basically, what we're saying is that if a kid wants to be trans or transition into another gender, we should go with it. What is this country coming to? Kids don't know what they want.
You know, the sad part is you're 100% true. I really don't believe kids know what they want, number one. Number two, a lot of kids are doing things, acting out, you know. A lot of kids, they act out. They feel like maybe I'll get more attention. Like, kids are real conniving. Kids are very smart. Kids are not, for one thing, kids are not the same. Kids are not the same as when we were kids. Like, they're smart. They're smarter at the age they are now than when we were their ages. You know, like, far as, you know, they're more conniving. So I say all this to say, I believe that a kid that's saying that, a parent should listen to it on deaf ears and wait. No, seriously, and wait. Just wait to see if this kid is still saying this at 3, at 12.
Right.
And if your kid is still saying this at 3 and at 12, then you say, okay, this is serious. Maybe I need to listen. You know, because really, I don't condone it, but I think that if your kid is saying this at 3 and then at 12 he's still saying it and never ever waver, then that's something that you guys really need to start taking serious. Because we all know in life, when you try to ignore something, when you try to force it another way, it never seems to work. Meaning, you can tell that kid, no, this is what you're gonna do, blah 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 blah, and the kid only gonna rebel and piss you off in front of your friends. Come downstairs with some poom poom shorts on, you like, Timmy.
But you as a parent should know that you have a role in molding your child. So it's like, you can mold your child in a certain direction.
No, you're right. You can mold your child in a certain direction. And also, I mean, I also feel like it's all about how you handle situations. So what I mean by that is, so my youngest son, he like, I don't tolerate all that I'm dating you all at the same time. Like, he already knows, like, yo, that's not what we do in this house. You see how I treat your mother? That's how you should be treating these women out here. Meaning Don't be playing games. If you're not serious, just move on. But don't be trying to date everybody. But I never had to really tell him that because he already knew. Like, he is a one woman's man. I said it right? One woman's man.
Yeah, but but he dates girls now. He's not dating a woman. He's
girls.
teenager.
Yeah, girls. Yeah. So but I say this to say, what I'm saying, like, he is me. He is a 16-year-old version of a 40-year-old me. And it's hilarious. Like, even his mannerisms when we talk, his logic, how he come up with so many different scenarios, how he always trying to say the world, because he, and I laughed. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, dude, you'll be surprised as a parent what you do around your kid, and you think your kid is not picking up on it. So that's why I don't really tolerate like crazy stuff, like like I never played swearing music around him. He's 16 now. I still don't play swearing music around him per se, but I'm more lenient only because he's 16, about to be 17. It's not like he's not listening to it anyway. Exactly.
He's hearing it in school all the time.
Exactly.
I'm sure his friends curse all the time.
I'm pretty sure he curse all the time when I'm not around.
Right.
But at the end of the day, but I'm not, just because I know or maybe assume you're doing it, I'm not going to condone it anyway, And like, anyway, same thing with his friends. Like, if his friend starts swearing, I'm like, yo, whoa, yo. They're like, sorry. I'm like, sorry, who? Mr. Scott. Like, yo, we don't play. Like, my name is Mr. Scott. My name is Mr. Scott to you. And there be no swearing around me. We're never, listen, we ain't friends. We ain't that close in age. So nah, it's called respect. So,
right.
Yeah. So, I think with what Mario Lopez said, he had a point. He has a point. You can't just automatically, your kid tell you at 3, Mommy, I want to be a girl. What? No, man, go sit down. Why you? No. Let's go play some basketball, Mom. Because this is 2 things that can happen. That kid is just saying that to get a reaction and really don't want to.
Right.
Or it's really what he wants and what he believes he is. But at 3, I'm not going to give you the option at 3.
Yeah, because what you really believe at 3 could change by the time you're 5. Like, come on.
Exactly. But in the same token, if you give in to these kids at a young age, then guess what? The kid can be like, you know what? I'm right. Yeah, I am a girl.
Exactly.
Like,
but then people don't think later on down the line. I wonder if there's any studies that show like any parents that actually let their kids become transgender, and then how these kids end up in adulthood. They might be depressed because they're like, why am I like this?
Sad part is they would never ever in their life air that. You know why? Because transgender community will be rocked. Because you know why? They'll be rocked because, let me tell you why they'll be rocked. Because, not saying they, but society promotes it's okay, be free, it's okay. And it's like, no, it's not, because what I did at 3, I probably don't, now I'm so damn confused at 30. I don't think I really like this man because I'm a man. I think I like, and that's how you got all these quote unquote bi people running around here. They bi. They don't know what the hell they are, so they just so they label it as bi. No, you cannot be bi. I'm sorry. You cannot be a guy liking men and women. It's either or. Seriously.
No, I definitely understand that. That point of view. And to be honest, as objectively as I try to look at it, I have a hard time kind of accepting that guys are bi. Just because I'm just thinking about the mentality of men, being a man myself. Obviously, I'm not gay, nor have I ever, dabbled in any of that behavior, so I wouldn't know. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a combination of how I was raised and the fact that when you have bi men, quote unquote, from personal experience, I've seen that they tend to just kind of be more with men than with women. This is my personal experience. I don't know if this is the case all around, but when you have quote unquote bi women, it usually is like an experimental phase, and then they end up coming back to dudes eventually. Or they might dibble and dabble, but they kind of stick with guys. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like for a man to say that he's bi, he's only saying that because he's not comfortable in his skin.
That's a very good point. And this
He's
is
not comfortable in the skin because
Yeah.
because listen, I've been told by a female, and this is some weird stuff I'm about to tell you, and I'm like, yo, this how they think. So she was like, yo, to be honest with you, these down low guys, this how they think. They think like this. When they having sex with females, they normally put on condoms. If they put a condom on while they having sex with a male, then in their mind they're gay, so they don't use condoms. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said in their mind, putting a condom on is letting them know that what they're doing is not. I was like, are you kidding me? She said, she was like, yo, to be honest with you, a lot of dudes would definitely say that. I'm like, damn, that's so stupid. So this is why sexually transmitted diseases are being spread.
You know, it'd be interesting if we had an actual like bi male and a gay male actually speak on this topic on the show, just to get their point of view, because we have our points of view just based off of experience and based off of what we have seen personally. But I'd be interested to see, like, from like a bi man or a bi woman's standpoint.
Nah, a bi male is better. A bi woman, like I said again, a bi woman can switch like a snap of a finger. And a man would take a bi woman, but a real woman, would not take no bi man.
Yeah, that is true, because I know a lot of women that say if a guy sleeps with another guy or has any sexual activity with another guy, they would not date them. Or should I say in the black community. I don't know how it rolls in other communities, but black women that I've spoken to, they're like, nah. If a dude sleeps with another dude, nah, I'm not rocking out like that. But black dudes, they're like, if a woman slept with another woman, oh well. It's probably just a phase she went through, but it's cool now. So yeah, I think it's something about just, I guess, the mental imagery of the behavior that turns people off. And this is no shade, and we're not disparaging any people in the gay community, any people in the trans community. We're not trying to talk down on it. It's just our opinions based off of what we have seen and what we personally have heard. So that's all that is. So definitely, if you have anything to say on this topic, definitely feel free to chime in the comment section, because we post this on YouTube, and hopefully if we can get this video on a streaming service, on some major streaming service like Spotify or something, maybe people can chime in. Our email is chemistryproductions@gmail.com. That's K3MISTRY productions@gmail.com. So you can email us with any comments or inquiries, and we definitely would feel free to have a discussion. Shoot, I should probably write an article about that, to be honest.
Yeah, that does sound like a good one too.
Yeah. I just try to tread lightly, because in the gay community, they've been hit hard with a lot of disparaging comments, and especially for black gay people, they have like a super negative going on. I don't want to say a double negative, because that means it's a positive. So super negative, which is like, you're black, so you're already dealing with racism. Then you're gay, so you're dealing with homophobia, homopression. So you're dealing with all that stuff. So I understand why it's a sensitive topic and why people might be enraged even by our conversation right now. We're trying to have an intelligent one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Another thing Mario Lopez said, which I actually wanted to talk about, he actually said he was talking about the #BelieveWomen campaign.
What's that?
It's in support of sexual assault survivors, and he said it's a dangerous hashtag because people lie, and sometimes those people are women. And I was like, he has a point about that too. Like, I think they should change it to listen to women, not believe women, because you can't believe a quote unquote rape victim automatically, because we've seen situations like Derrick Rose where the woman that accused him of rape was lying, and Kobe Bryant, the woman that accused him of rape, that's still questionable, right?
Yeah. You know what? That is definitely questionable, because once again, when you think about Kobe Bryant, because I really don't know too much about the Derrick Rose thing, but the Kobe Bryant situation, I never saw a rape victim monopolize. I'm sorry, not monopoly.
Capitalize.
Thank you. Capitalize. I know there's a lies in there. Capitalize on her rape. Like she was doing she was in nightclubs rapping about how she got raped.
Yeah.
With Kobe. Like what?
Yeah.
Like I've never heard of rape. A rape victim normally is the one who don't want to talk about it. Just definitely want to talk about it at a concert and make money off it, unless it's a book. But still, it's just like she is one of the most ratchet rape victims I've ever seen. And I'm not shaming rape victims, but I've never seen anybody.
You said ratchet rape victim?
Ratchet.
Oh, okay.
What happened? What wrong?
No. The microphone broke up a little bit.
Okay, yeah, ratchet. She's ratchet. Kobe, tell me how my ass feels. Some dumb stuff she said at a concert. Like, what the hell? I mean, she ratchet, man. She ratchet. She's ratchet. So, yeah. That's why I say when it comes to the Kobe situation, it's like, come on, man. That was more of. It's funny. He paid her, and she still kept her, and she's still opening her mouth. He just taking her to court. Mm-hmm. I think he would have won. I think he would have won because she was too sexually active. Meaning, if anybody remember the case, in the testimonies, they said the day she got raped, the next day, she had sex with her boyfriend. So,
didn't they find like 4 semen samples in her panties?
Yes. So once again, I'm not
4 different semen samples.
Yes, 4 different. So I'm not shaming the rape victim, but when it comes to this one, it's like, was this a come up or what? I don't know. You know what? You know what we should do? We should, after the show, you or I should look to see where she at now. I don't even know her name, but we should look her up to see where she at now. I bet she's probably still in Florida. No, I'm sorry, not Florida. Denver.
Probably still in Denver. It's still doing that same rap. But yeah, so I don't think necessarily you should believe women off the bat if they say they've been raped. I think that you should hear them out. And then let's look at the facts, because women lie too. And when it comes to white women and black men, they lie a lot. We've seen a lot of cases where it's led to even murder. Look at Emmett Till. Got to bring it back there. But speaking of professional athletes, the last story I want to leave off with, because we usually just try to keep this show about 30 to 45 minutes, is this guy named, he goes by the Twitter name KFC Barstool.
Okay.
And let me see. I had his actual name before. Let's see. His name is Kevin Clancy. And Kevin Clancy, he is, I guess he has a show on Sirius XM Power 85, and he talks about sports. So basically, he made a comment on Twitter because there was a video that was going around where LeBron was at his son's basketball game, and I think somebody on his basketball team dunked. And so then LeBron goes crazy. He runs out on the floor, slides on the court, and runs off and runs back and jumps in the air and gives the kid like a bump in the air, and everybody's excited and everybody's happy. So this guy, KFC Barstool, he says, I usually defend LeBron, and I got to be honest, if my son is ever throwing down alley-oops, I probably will lose my effing mind. But this is absolutely ridiculous. This is like bizarre, childlike behavior. What a weirdo. And people were commenting back on it like, fathers are already given a bad rep for not being in their children's lives. So now that you have a father, especially a black father, who is excited that his kid's basketball team is doing something great, you criticize it. I wanted to get your take on that, Jay Random, because you are a father and you have a kid that's in sports, and I'm sure you've been excited before, but do you think that comment he made towards LeBron is called for?
Definitely, as a father, to be honest with you, is not called for. The comment he said to LeBron. You know what the problem is though? A lot of people hate LeBron, and in this industry, they build you up to destroy you. They build you up and then knock you down. So, and LeBron is also a powerful black athlete, very powerful. Mm-hmm. The people, his team is powerful. The people that he paid for to go to school and are now in this industry as agents, and I forgot what his other buddy does, but I know one of his buddies, he's an agent, and one of his clients is AD. So, people are really mad because he won't shut up and dribble. So I say to what's his name? What's the guy named? Rappaport?
Kevin Clancy.
Kevin Clancy.
I mean, yeah, Rappaport. You could throw Rappaport in there too because he's ridiculous as well. So yeah.
Yes, Clancy. He's a hater, and what LeBron did is having fun. It's like, come on, man. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with I don't want to make it a race. So I want to make it a race thing. So I'm gonna say this is the problem with folks. They complain when they don't know us, right?
Right.
So the minute they get to know us, then they complain that we acting up. It's like, well, what is it? Do you want us to be down to earth like how you would be? Or do you want us to be that robot? So you can be like, oh, he's scripted. He's this. He's that. He's not real. He's not down to earth. Come on, let the man live. It is now his son time to shine. He's having fun. And you are probably mad because your son can't even shut up or dribble. Probably can't even dribble. And if you have a daughter, she probably can't dribble either.
Yo,
and if you have a nephew or whoever the heck, they probably all suck as athletes.
Yo, it's funny you mentioned his kids because he actually, someone posted, they're like, you got the nerve to talk. This dude cheated on his wife when she was pregnant.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, come on. LeBron James is having fun with his son. He's acting a fool in a good way. He's celebrating. He's having fun. Like, damn, let the man have fun. It is right. Listen. If you don't allow these athletes to be human and live a regular life like we do, they're going to do two things. They're either going to cut society off and do them or go crazy because it's not fair. It's like, come on.
You said cut society off and what?
Cut society off and do them behind the scenes or just go crazy, not being themselves. It's not fair for this man to be not enjoying his son having fun. He needs to enjoy his son having fun.
Especially with the pressure he's dealing with as a Laker right now, because he's pressured to win a championship.
I mean, come on, it's not fair, man. You know what? They're not looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is for everyone who said black men ain't around their kids. Voila, sucker. We here.
Exactly.
We are here.
And for the record, I have oftentimes criticized LeBron James for his basketball mentality, like things he's done on the court. But off the court, I respect this dude a whole lot. I have no criticisms for LeBron James off the court.
Not me either.
I think he's an upstanding dude.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to him
owning a team.
Play this year. Now, let me tell you who I do have criticism for. Okay.
Who?
So, did you read the article about Jeremy Lin?
I know he can't get a team right now.
Jeremy Lin said he feels that the NBA has forgotten about him and won't give him another chance. So as I'm reading this, I'm thinking to myself, who the hell is Jeremy Lin to be? Look, if they ain't giving Carmelo Anthony a chance, they gonna give you a chance? Dude, look at you. Yo, listen, take your Harvard degree and
your championship that you just won on Toronto Raptors.
Exactly. Shut all the way the hell up and open up your own business. Be a sport agent. I mean, you went to Harvard, right? Harvard. Yeah, whatever. You went to Harvard. Do some of that degree. It's a wrap. Understand, if they're not giving Carmelo Anthony a farewell tour, who in the hell are you? And this is why I think sometimes people in their privilege, they just forget. They forget. And sometimes I'm glad reality sets in and kick them right in the ass. I'm like, dude, who are you? So my criticism was really towards him. I laughed. He's crying. He's crying. He has an interpreter. So I'm assuming he's probably in his country crying, talking about, I feel like the NBA forgot about me. They don't want to.
He doesn't speak English?
No, he was in another country. So as he was crying, giving a speech, someone was interpreting it to the crowd.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
So I'm laughing because as I'm listening to this, I scroll down to the comments and somebody said, and Carmelo's looking like, yeah, and okay, like you ain't the only one they forgot about.
He doesn't have half the career that Carmelo has. Like Carmelo's probably going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
He
but
most
that's the
likely
sad
will.
part. They're trying to remember. They're trying to send the Hall of Fame like tomorrow. You're like, seriously, Carmelo got another year or two in the tank. They're trying to send him home today. Like, yo, oh, no. Yo, Carmelo, listen. Carmelo still got all what he needs. He would dominate the big three. Like the big three can't call Carmelo for another 5 years. That's how much Carmelo has left in the tank. Like, seriously. Because the big three, they all fall apart by game 5. Like game 5, they arm hurt, they back hurt. Like, yo, we talking about basketball.
Yo, the big three though, that's a good league, man.
The big
three
that's
really fun to watch.
Is a good league, and they're serious. If you can't play anymore, they are deactivating you. You so happened to who was it? Lamar Odom. They deactivated his ass quick.
Yeah, Lamar Odom was on drugs, so
they say, yo, listen, son. You may look young in the face, but that body's at least 94. Okay, so we're gonna have to put you on the senior citizen tip. Yo, yo, we could talk for days, man. But yeah, let's end this show. But yeah. So my criticism is really towards Jeremy Lin and LeBron. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But Random, it's definitely been a good show. We definitely got on a tangent early on. Maybe next show we can talk about some other things that we missed this time around, because some of the topics are still going to be relevant. And I'll be writing for weeks to come, since we made a decent amount of money via Medium this time around. We should be able to get some more income going forward. So definitely, everyone, continue to support us. Follow us on YouTube at Chemistry Productions. That's K3MISTRY Productions. You should see a light blue hand with a purple heart sideways, and that's our symbol. And
hey, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
So we made like double digits, right? So is that double digits for like five articles or one? I'm just curious.
All right. So the way this system works, is people have to interact with the articles that you write. Correct?
Why you never give it to me? I hit like 15 times. Why you never give it to me?
I do give it to you. You never pay attention.
Son, that's a lie. You ain't give me an article in a minute. You always give me the rough draft talking about read it.
I sent it to the group chat. I've sent it all over the place, man.
Was this your new article that you talking about? The one that you said read when you get a chance? That's you?
No, that's not me.
See, there you go. So I ain't gonna read it. I'm only reading what's gonna bring bread to the crew.
All right. But you got to interact with it. Like, you have to clap for it. But I don't know. Like, sometimes if you don't have a membership, you can't clap for it. So we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, my fan just shut on. I think that's our signal to go. So
it's
listen,
hot.
Jay. Yeah. Listen, Jay, it's been real. We definitely will continue this conversation in our next podcast. I'm glad to be doing this again, and hopefully we can just keep this going on a consistent basis for the coming weeks.
Sounds good to me. All right, listen. Talk to you later.
All right. Peace.
So go a little something like this. That's AVIOT.